Welcome back to Global News. We've been checking out the landscape of the weeks leading up to today and the college world. And as we look around, we see a little bit of movement, right? So let's talk about Michigan. Okay, Michigan is without a coach right now, a head coach. You have a lot of passionate fans and you have a lot of passionate members that are alumni, so on and so forth, who are donors and are very prideful about and with Michigan. And as we look and observe what's going on with Michigan, they have one of the best teams right now in college sports, and they have some of the best players. They're winning mostly all of their games, if not undefeated, and they have hopes to be in the playoffs. Now, there's been some scrutiny, some things going on in the office of the Mission Athletics, and particularly the football side of things. And there's a couple of things that they're dealing with right now. And with all of that being said, we don't know all the details. We only know what we hear. And as things unfold, you have a new commissioner, Tony Petitti, whose job it is to make sure that all I's are dotted and all T's are crossed. And moving forward, we just had a landscape of realignment with the Big Ten adding 4 more members. And with those 4 coming in, we could say that the Big Ten is stacked. They don't necessarily need any more schools. Heck, in fact, they can afford to lose some schools. With that being said, right, it was quoted that Michigan threatens to leave the Big Ten due to the consequences that was handed down to the football program. And with that being said, there's also other things that I believe Tony Petitti is going to be dealing with in regards to Michigan. Now, as a NCAA rule, would it be feasible for them to step in and deal with some of these issues as well? Probably so. And it's probably why Mr. Petitti is taking action like he is. And with that being said, the things that are considered to be violations of the NCAA that Michigan athletic program, and particularly football, was involved in, then it's safe to say that it's not tolerated. Now, Michigan threatened to leave the conference. This is the keynote to this whole discussion, right? If Michigan leaves, where would they go? And what conference would fit well with Michigan when you look at it from that aspect? Okay, we have multiple conferences right now that are growing in size, and out of the 3 conferences, the SEC, the Big 12, and the ACC, I just don't know would be a good fit for them. Moving forward, if you look at it from the perspective of them leaving, then who else would leave the Big 12? I mean, the Big 10. Okay, if Michigan leave, who's leaving with Michigan? And what conference would they go to? Now, I believe the SEC would they add Michigan? I don't know. Would it be feasible for them to add Michigan? They don't need any more teams. The only places that would be feasible would be the Big 12 or the ACC. Now, I out of those two conferences, regionally speaking, what programs sit well with Michigan? Well, that's if Michigan leaves. If Michigan leaves, then that would spark a whole round of realignment again, involving the Big 12, the SEC, and so on and so forth. And who would ever think that, the Big 10 would even, go through any college changes, as we are seeing what happened to the Pac-12, so on and so forth. So what do you think? Let me know. Will Michigan leave the Big 10? And if they do leave the Big 10, what conference would they go? Leave it in the leave your comments or your comments in the comment section, and we'll talk about it. Once again, thank y'all for watching Global News. Until next time, have a great day.